Before we start today's video, check out our merch shop, linked in the description down below. Use code Ahsoka in all caps to get $7 off your order. May the Force be with you, and enjoy the vid.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're doing well, and in today's video we are going to be discussing pretty much every other thing that we know about the upcoming Mandalorian and Grogu movie. It is still a ways out from its actual release, but I wanted to do a video like this before Star Wars Celebration because, fingers crossed, Star Wars Celebration is where we will hear our first new looks and hopefully actually have some promos released online, maybe even a bit of that promoting and marketing ramping up for the upcoming movie. We're going to go ahead and we're going to hop right on into it, kind of break it all down for you guys with everything that we know and everything that we're anticipating right now. If you're enjoying the content so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. It really helps the channel grow and lets you know when I upload new videos here almost daily. You'll get instant access to the newest Star Wars news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns right here. By subscribing to our channel, you're not just supporting the channel, you're joining a community of awesome other people who love a galaxy far, far away. Plus, hitting that bell icon will ensure that you never miss out on any of our videos. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you are liking it, and drop a comment down below to let me know what you guys may be thinking. I'd love to hear from you. That is all. Now, let's get back to the video.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Okay, so of course Star Wars The Mandalorian movie is bringing the adventure of the beloved Star Wars pair to the big screen next year in 2026. As the release date gets only closer, we're getting more details about its production, which has become one of the most anticipated Star Wars movies, let alone projects. The worldwide success of Disney Plus's show, The Mandalorian, starring Pedro Pascal and Grogu, aka Baby Yoda, has paved the way for this new movie, which will see the return of the fan-favorite characters, of course. And with The Mandalorian creator Jon Favreau directing the movie, and Ahsoka creator Dave Filoni and Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy producing, the project is indeed in good hands. In the meantime, unfortunately it doesn't seem that The Mandalorian Season 4 isn't happening anytime soon, but it does definitely seem to be having a discussion. Those conversations are definitely back on the table over at Lucasfilm, unlike they were before. So there is also definitely that to be kept on the radar, although The Mandalorian Season 4 feels like a definitive to come after The Mandalorian and Grogu movie does in 2026. Although most of the film's details are still heavily under wraps, and to the regards of plot details, which honestly I want to keep it that way, we do know when the movie is getting released, of course, and a couple of other exciting new cast members and characters, including Sigourney Weaver, have joined the project too. It was something that was also leaked around last year at D23 in 2024. We also got some very positive reactions from early footage screened at D23 in 2024 exclusively, by which, you know, it finds its way online and it was leaked around. It's really, really bad quality, but if you guys remember those, it features the likes of AT-STs and AT-AT walkers, Zeb, presumably the Razor Crest, and a lot of other anticipations. We're anticipating for some type of variation, if not that actual teaser trailer, to be released at Star Wars Celebration in just 2 months. Hopefully, fingers crossed for that. Shifting gears, The Mandalorian and Grogu movie does have a release indeed of 2026, as I had aforementioned earlier on in today's video. Is going to be releasing on May 22nd of 2026. It will be the first new Star Wars movie since 2019's The Rise of Skywalker, taking a good 7-8 year gap there, and will be followed by the likes of Dave Filoni's film, the Rey movie, and James Mangold's film about the origins of the Force, by which all of those projects are all separate projects and none of them actually have anything to do all that much with one another, aside maybe from Dave Filoni's Thrawn movie, but we'll have to wait and see on that. As I had mentioned, the Mandalorian and Grogu movie trailer, when are we going to be getting one? I kind of touched on that already, but hopefully Star Wars Celebration is where we will see that. There's no current public trailer for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie just yet, and with the film not set to release for quite some time still, it's unlikely that we'll be seeing one anytime soon. Instead, expect to see more so of a full-length trailer and for the film as it's getting closer, but in the time, well, teaser trailer could potentially land at Star Wars Celebration, as I had mentioned, in just 2 months. At D23 2024, some footage was screened to lucky people in attendance. It showed Grogu as Din Djarin's bounty hunter apprentice, with the little green guy hanging out with some Babu Fricks, aka the Anzalians species. It also featured the return of the Razor Crest, presumably, or some type of variation of it, as well as Zeb from Star Wars Rebels, also appearing in The Mandalorian Season 3. There's also a snowy planet, which very well could be Hoth, but I wouldn't hold your breath on that. It would be kind of cool to have a new snow planet introduced. And as into the regard of the Mandalorian and Grogu cast members, and from that we're also able to tell a bit about some of the characters. There's only been a couple of confirmed new cast members, and we're still waiting for a full lineup. That's also something that we're hopefully anticipating to have officially confirmed and announced at Star Wars Celebration. Recently, rumored reports have hinted that Jeremy Allen White, out of all people, has actually joined the Mandalorian and Grogu movie and is going to be the voice of Jabba the Hutt's son, Rada the Hutt, out of all characters, as reported by Variety.com in December of last year. Of course, the iconic Sigourney Weaver, as I had also mentioned at the beginning of the video, is also joining the Star Wars franchise, and it has been reported that she could play a New Republic Colonel Bishop in the film as that name, so she'll be a good guy. Of course, no-brainer, Pedro Pascal will be returning as the Mandalorian, but beyond that, it's a bit unclear of who else is actually going to be a part of the movie. The likes of Katie Sackhoff as Bo-Katan Kryze and Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka Tano very well could make cameos. Fingers crossed on that, but I wouldn't put it past them if they don't do that. And maybe they just keep it more so of a focused plot point on, Mando and Grogu. Speaking of plot, the last thing I wanted to discuss in today's video, well, nothing has really been revealed about the Mandalorian and Grogu plot just yet, but we're able to make our suspicions. The Mandalorian Season 3 finale saw Din Djarin formally actually adopting Baby Yoda, or Grogu, as his own, and the duo have now settled on the planet of Navarro together. The stage seems quite set for more standalone adventures, but with the Ahsoka show returning Grand Admiral Thrawn, and as well as Ezra Bridger to the main Star Wars galaxy, Mando and Grogu could have big fish to fry. Plus, though Giancarlo Esposito's Moff Gideon was killed in the finale, once again presumably meeting his demise again at the end of The Mandalorian Season 3, there are very well some compelling theories that we very well could see the return of him. Whether it's a clone-related, shenanigans or something like that is also very up in the air, but I wouldn't put them past him to do that once again. Giancarlo Esposito is amazing, so maybe having some type of Easter egg set up in the movie itself, or maybe a bit of like a post-credit scene or something like that would honestly be pretty cool. Let me know what you guys all think in the comments down below. Would love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Thanks so much for joining us today, Star Wars fans. If you're passionate about all things of a galaxy far, far away, whether it's the movies, TV shows, legends, or deep dives into more Star Wars lore, you've come to the right place. We're here to talk about everything from the rise of the Jedi to the fall of the Empire and so much more. We break down your favorite characters, unpack hidden Easter eggs, and give you our predictions for the next big adventure in the Star Wars universe. And whether you're a Padawan or a seasoned Jedi Master, we've got something for you. And if you want to take your Star Wars fandom to the next level, make sure to check out our online merch shop linked in the description down below. We've also got a couple of codes for you guys to get some cash off, so definitely use those. But we offer anything from t-shirts, hoodies, hats, and so much more, so check those out. You'll also find a couple of affiliate links down there as well. At no additional cost, you can support the channel. So check out our links in the description down below. Don't also forget to follow us on our social medias as well for even more Star Wars content. We're on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook, bringing you all of the latest updates, behind the scenes sneak peeks, and all of the Star Wars fun that you can handle. All linked in the description down below. And thanks so much for being a part of the Star Wars family. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future updates and videos here on the channel. Remember to never stop exploring the galaxy, and may the Force be with you always. Peace out.